Hello, YouTube. Ray Cosme here. Back for the Yorkshine Podcast with my host slash co-host, Mr. J315.
Yo.
And today we have with us the Black Astronaut,
Hello, y'all.
Bomber Barbara,
Hey.
and we have Wavy. It's been a minute since Wavy has been here, but anyway, so Wavy, you did say that you wanted to start us off, so I'll let you start us off today, okay?
So basically, I already just said it off camera. You feel what I'm saying? But anyways, no, further. I'm telling you, why don't companies want to re-release their 3D titles? I think Sega should re-release their Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, and I guess Heroes as well. And then I think Legend of Zelda, like Nintendo should do Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and I guess Wind Waker. I didn't really have too many memories with Wind Waker, but fuck it.
Technically, they did re-release Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, they did.
But where?
On the 3DS.
Bro. Anyway.
that shit got re-released for the DS.
And then Kirby should
on
do
the 3DS.
it. Kirby should do it. I think Persona should do it. Like, there's so many companies. Like, I think what they should do is split the team into two. One person works on a collection of ports, while one works on the new IP. I think while you're getting a nostalgia cash grab with one, and like enhancing the games to get like newer audience, you're also still catering to, the long time fans at the same time with both, teams. That's what I think. I say this to say Sega hire me. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think you want to be hired by a dying company. I'm just gonna be honest.
See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what I was talking about.
I mean, am I lying? Sega is fucking dying.
Oh God, oh no.
Okay, to be fair, Sega's been dying for a long time, and they not dead
I'll deal
yet.
with you off camera. Okay?
Give them a shot. But the reason why more games don't get ported is obvious. It's twofold. For one, the original games have already been modded to hell, and currently, if you want to release a remastered experience that is superior to the original experience with mods, you actually have to put work into it. We saw what happened with Rockstar's GTA collection.
Okay, but no, Rockstar, they didn't even fucking try to do that.
Yeah, Rockstar,
they were
I don't
just
know.
being bitches.
Exactly,
Honestly, bro,
they
I'm not
tried
even
to do
looking
it.
forward to like the new game.
They tried to do it easily. If you want to make a remaster and do it well, you gotta put some weight into it. Another example is the Batman Arkham remaster. It's like it came and went with like a fucking fart because it just didn't have the full experience that it needed. And the second reason is because of emulation. As a company,
reason,
if you make it clear that you are like against emulation, you immediately like you get the fucking 5 stars with your entire fan base. Everyone's like, fuck those guys.
Yeah, which I never understood because it's like to me,
if Nintendo didn't have the amount of goodwill that it did, its stance on emulation would have crashed it as a company.
Wait, what do you mean the goodwill that it is? Nintendo is shit.
Oh, bro, I knew that was about to come.
No,
up.
you say that.
You say that, but there's millions of people playing their games. Yeah, there's millions of people
no,
playing
You
their
always
games.
buy
The
always-
numbers
you always
speak for
get the
themselves.
Switch.
No, you're right, but I'm just gonna be honest. Like, Nintendo...
We know they're evil, but they
Nintendo will literally fucking take down a game they'll take down a fucking emulator of a game that they haven't released in like 6,000 years just because they don't want people to play it. It's not
just because they don't want people to play it though. Too, you have to think of this from a business perspective.
It's because they're
Other
not getting
people
bread from it.
who didn't
Then why don't they re-release
make
the games?
game, they didn't spend time on the
expensive.
game, they didn't put money
Okay.
into the game, they're going to be making money.
But then here's a counter to that. So while you are right that they're not getting any money from it, but even now they're not getting money. Period. If I go out and buy a GameCube, they're not getting money from that.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
So it doesn't matter if I emulate
That's
a
just their
GameCube game
flawed
because they're
stance.
not going to get money either way. You know,
It's
Absolutely.
their flawed
But, yeah,
stance,
but
but they're
that's-
standing
Well,
firm.
their
to
law-
it.
Why don't they?
that emulated software doesn't carry the same guarantees that original hardware does. They're like, oh, you're not getting the Nintendo experience. We don't want that to exist. Period.
Well, then why don't they
Yeah,
just
they're
fucking
flawed
re-release
stance.
it? They re-release everything else. No, they remake everything else.
They don't have the resources to dedicate to
Don't
it. Or at
ever,
least
don't ever lie to me like that ever again. Nintendo is rich as fuck.
No. They have the resources. They just don't have the resources for that.
They
They're
just
like,
don't. No, they don't
Yeah.
want. No, they don't want to.
Yeah. they don't want
Yeah.
to.
I will say-
Just like Nintendo says, Nintendo fucking Joy-Con drift doesn't exist. They know damn well that shit exists. They just want your money.
Oh, no, I will say though, PS2, that is definitely a hard to develop console. Like if you look up the development history for that I can understand why PS5 is like, I don't know if we'll, port some of these games because it's already bad enough that back then when the console first came out, people didn't like developing for it. Just imagine now trying to, like, nah. What they could do is try to partner with the PlayStation 2 emulator
Emulators,
developers, yes, and like maybe coincide like 60-40, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, they would just send them a fucking fat dick in the form of legalese, and they'd be like, not only are you no longer allowed to be working on PSXS2,
Oh, they're gonna take it from you.
Yes.
and kiss my
See,
cock.
okay, but look, in a nice world,
Sony would
in
do
a
it.
nice
We don't live
world,
in a nice world. We live in the.
I'm gonna say we
This is not just the
live
dark
in
timeline,
reality.
this is the
We
dark
live in
clown
reality.
time.
Bro, don't act like y'all wouldn't want it. Don't act like y'all wouldn't want it.
Frankly,
Y'all
I
wouldn't
prefer
want
the
a
community
PS2.
effort. I prefer the community effort to something like official.
Yes.
If Sony was like, "Oh, we're having official effort being put forward to, have PS2 emulation," I'm like, no, we're already good on that front. You fucked up. Go away. We don't want you. I like PSXS2.
But see, but nobody has a PC though. Not everybody has a PC. Most kids
Not
are like,
everyone
they
has a
get
PS5.
one.
The
okay,
PS5
that's
is
true.
impossible to
That's
fucking
true.
get.
That's
What the
true.
fuck?
I actually got it by accident, but we're gonna skip over that.
Yeah,
What do you mean got by accident? Wait,
How you get it by
backwards.
accident?
Okay.
I almost popped the
shit, I
game
shouldn't have
over
even
there.
brought it. Okay, so basically during the first week of January, Best Buy was having a raffle to see who would get a PS5. And I entered it as a joke. I entered it, and I even told my mom, I was like, man, look, I'm going to enter this. Watch me not even get it. This is impossible. Next thing you know, Best Buy sends it back. They're like, hey, you've been selected. We've already sent your order through and confirmation code and everything. And I was like, bro, I didn't even...
No way.
So now I got it. I mean, I did want it. Don't get me wrong. I did want it, but I didn't want it right
hate
then.
listening to this. I
didn't
take
want it
psychic
right
damage from
then.
hearing
Thankfully,
this.
it didn't happen.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, just enter the raffles and just, you never know, bro.
Those
You never
raffles
know.
are fucking scams, though.
You never know, bro.
I'm just being fucking. You literally got fucking. You got lucky. That doesn't
Yeah,
happen to
I got
normal
lucky.
people. Let's be honest.
I
I don't know whose dick you sucked to get that, but you had to give somebody the suck, because that doesn't just fucking happen.
You must have amazing head then.
Oh, God.
Okay, skipping over that. You're right. Not everyone has a PS5. You're right about that. Yes, but you're most likely to own a console than a PC that costs $1,200, as to where a console
You
costs.
don't need a
Hold on,
$1,200.
you don't need a $1,200
yes, you
PC.
do.
No,
Yes,
you
you do.
to
No,
emulate.
no,
No, the fuck you
I had
don't.
a for PS2. I had an old ass computer back then. Back in 2013, when the PS2 emulator was still kind of brand new, that shit did not run.
Okay.
It kept crashing.
I have to
That
hold on.
computer was
Let me ask you this. Okay, what was the specs on the fucking laptop?
It wasn't a laptop. It was a desktop.
Okay,
and
what
it
were the
was
specs
still
on
ass.
it? What were the
I'm
specs
gonna
on it?
say, yeah,
Bro,
what
I
would
don't
you
know.
have
I wasn't like heavy into
Well,
computers.
then it was probably shit.
There's your first
That's your
problem.
problem.
There's your first problem.
You don't need a $1,200. I'm pretty sure Black Asher, don't you have the PS2 emulator on your
You
laptop?
could run it literally
Yeah.
on a laptop.
The laptop-
I don't have.
The laptop
I don't
the laptop he has is not the best. It's like years out of date, and it can't run the PS2 emulator.
Yeah, I don't know how to
Get it
download
running
games
good
onto it.
with
That's
like
the
the high
problem.
quality. Because if you're gonna play it on a shitty laptop with shitty quality, you might as well just get a PS2 and get an upscaler. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's
if
Do
you,
I have a PS2?
okay. Do you know how?
I'm
Okay,
just missing
do you know
parts,
how
that's all.
hard it is to find a PS2?
man,
Dude,
if you don't go to
I have
Goodwill
five.
and get
I
lucky.
have 5. I went to Goodwill and I picked up.
He said-
Exactly, I just
What?
said that. See, I
What?
literally just said that.
You had to get lucky. Whose dick were you sucking? The fuck?
So it's pretty easy. Like I found a whole
PS2s are
GameCube
raining
and
from the
360 in
sky.
there.
I haven't seen a PS2 in a minute.
In years coming, they will eventually become more rare. But
Yeah, I was actually about to say that. If you want any old consoles, buy them now. Now.
I mean,
Buy them
And
now.
I was actually thinking about going and buying some new consoles. So hey, y'all just fucking helped me. Shit.
Because,
And
look, I'm
I
telling
was
you,
thinking
bro,
about when my tax break is. I want
No.
to give me that Nintendo Switch,
No.
the new one.
How many Switches do you
Oh,
have?
the
No,
OLED?
hold on. Wait,
Wait.
pause. We're gonna get real life here.
Sound like he's about to waste
Black
money,
Astronaut, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Do you have a Switch right now?
yes, but I can't play on
If you
TV.
buy another Switch, I'm going to beat the black off of you.
And see, look, this goes back into what you were saying, Wayyy. Why would I go buy a console,
I'll lick your
have
pee-pee,
the
Michael.
company
Okay.
release another console in about a year or 2 or 3, and then I gotta buy another like $400 or $500 console?
But no, here's the thing. It's not
Versus-
even. It's
that's
not, no, it's
true.
not even that, Mr. J. My problem is
No,
'cause,
but
like,
that's part of it.
No,
That's
that
part
is a part of it,
though.
but how many-
at least for me, that was part of it.
How
for
many
me.
revamps of the Switch has there been? They have the fucking they have the what the
yeah,
fuck?
version 1, version 2, and OLED.
What the? Why do they have 3 different fucking versions?
Because no,
No,
okay,
it's
because
only
version 1
three.
had
There's your OG,
horrible
Light.
battery life. Version 2 has better battery life. Version 3, aka OLED, has the better screen and
That's
battery life.
stupid.
Yeah, but you know what they could have done instead of doing all that? Just released one that works.
Yeah, they could
Dude,
have.
they're having a direct
the world
tomorrow. And I'm
of
pretty sure they're gonna
getting
announce
money, okay?
their
We
Switch
don't-
Pro.
And
I know,
here-
but see, that's the thing. It shouldn't be just about getting money. It should be about providing quality product to the consumers.
And here's a-
that's
That's
where
true.
shit's gotten lost over
and
the
here's
years.
another thing.
But I think it's because they don't think of these things at the time.
Yes,
Because look,
they
when you're
fucking
playing,
do.
At the time,
What do
yes,
you
they
mean they
fucking
don't?
do.
They know what the fuck they're
Whoa.
doing.
They know
Whoa.
exactly
That's
what
bullshit.
they're doing, bro. They know what
Whoa.
they're doing.
because
Wavy,
look, when
you
the
can't tell
Switch
me a
first, when they're testing the
multi-million-dollar company
Switch,
don't know.
when they're testing the Switch and they look at the screen, they're like, "Oh yeah, the screen's HD, it's cool." I'm pretty sure nobody back then was like, "You know what? This it needs an OLED," because they don't think about it at the
when
time.
did the
Wait,
Switch?
you
Hold on,
think
hold on,
about
no,
that?
no,
You're
hold
giving
on.
them way too
Hold
much
on.
credit.
You're
giving them
giving
way
it.
too
Okay,
much credit.
when did the Nintendo Switch come out? I'm gonna ask you that.
2017.
2017. Let me see. When
Okay,
the
the
no,
PS
no, no,
Vita,
no, 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 no,
PS
no.
Vita did have an
Oh,
OLED
it's
screen.
OLED
The PS
technology.
Vita did have an OLED.
The
screen.
PS fucking Vita. The Vita.
But
But
look,
no,
Yeah,
hold on, no, no,
Sony's
no, no,
Sony's
no. I have
always
something
been-
better for you. I
Sony's
have something
always
better
been
for you.
ahead of the time, bro.
I have something
Sony's
better for
always
you.
been ahead of the time.
No, fuck that. You say that they needed to make. Oh, we need to make a better screen. 4K has been out since what? 2012.
Damn, really?
I'm trying to look it up right now.
It's been
4K has been out since like what, 2012?
Bro, I was
and
too broke
the,
to
and the
afford
fucking the fucking Switch came out in 2017. Nintendo wants money. Do not make excuses for those bastards.
No,
they're
I'm not making
bastards.
excuses. I know they want money, but I'm just saying.
You're like, oh, they didn't think about it.
They knew
what the fuck
they were
They're
doing.
a multi-million-dollar company with nothing but time and resources on their hand, Wavy. Somebody thought of this.
You know, the fact that they have 3 versions lets you know that.
No. You know something?
Okay. The
Everyone-
battery
everyone-
life one, though, come on.
That's the
OLED
only excuse I will give
OLED
them.
diode technology was invented in 1987.
What?
There was no way they weren't thinking about it.
Wait,
Said it was invented when?
It's been refined in recent years, but that shit has been around since.
Wait, what are you talking about?
OLED diode
OLED?
OLED.
Well, I'm pretty sure only the rich people.
They are rich.
Nintendo is a company!
Only the rich people could afford OLED, because ain't no way they were affording OLED screens, the average man, on like $5.25, bro.
Okay,
No.
but that was in 19 when?
The technology existed. They knew about it. There was no reason why they couldn't have put it in the original
Because-
model.
Also,
because the
because
hardware wasn't
I
advanced at the
heard,
time.
I was
That's
looking at
why.
videos of it, and I heard that it was because of cutting costs. Because apparently developing OLED screens is actually costly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
They were trying. They were trying to spend the least amount of money and make the most amount of money.
There's a direct correlation between putting money in a quality product and not putting money into a product that's of lesser value. You're 100% correct. They saw that the OLED would take more money to put in the original product and say, you know what? We don't want to do that. Let's not do that. That's too much money for us. And they didn't. But guess what? They did it in like several versions down the line. And people bought it. And
let's
supporting this.
I'm gonna go ahead.
You guys are more of a quality over quantity.
Yeah, because this is stuff I'm spending my money on.
This is my money. I'm not gonna buy 3 Switches. I'm gonna buy one and use it till the end of fucking time.
Exactly.
I got my Switch from a friend of mine, and it's the version 1. That battery life is
no, hold on.
I literally can only play for like 2 hours.
We're not even counting the Nintendo Switch versus the Switch Lite. We didn't even count in that.
Well, the Switch Lite was
Switch Lite.
Okay, the Switch Lite was marketed towards a younger crowd, though.
What the fuck do you mean a younger crowd?
Bro,
what the fuck? No, you are making too many excuses.
No, I'm not
gonna lie, Wavy. It sounds like you're riding right now.
You are riding the hell out of Nintendo right now, my man.
Let me explain. I'm not riding. I'm saying what they're saying. I'm not like actually riding. I'm more of a Sega fan. You should know this. What?
Well, that's
true. I'm more of a Sega fan.
There's a lot of excuses here for a company that should know how to market, sell, and develop their products for the consumers.
But listen, can I say something?
Look, I know we switched topics, but look. Let's just because this is interesting. Let's bring it back to the Wii then. The Wii. This was 2006. By then, we had Xbox 360 that had HD. By then, we also had the PS3, which was HD.
And also, don't forget, that's when a Blu-ray came out, too. They had Blu-ray, which you play on there.
We did not have none of that. It was a console with GameCube and Wii compatibility with 480p.
But that's
and it's one of the best consoles of all time.
But yeah, no, the Wii is actually one of the better consoles.
So why aren't you guys saying anything about that, though?
But did they release like 6,000 different versions of the Wii?
There's 2 versions.
No.
There's one. There's the regular, and then there's no. There's 3. There's 3 actually.
Yeah,
the second one doesn't have GameCube support, and then there's the Mini Wii, which only released in Canada.
What the fuck? Yeah, I never even heard of the Mini Wii. What the hell?
Dude, the Mini Wii is so stupid. It doesn't have internet. It doesn't have USB ports. It's so stupid. Like if you was to get it, it's only for collection purposes, bro.
Okay, and you know people. I'm looking
garbage.
I'm getting a new Switch when tax break drops. That's all I gotta say.
Didn't you say you were gonna get an actual computer?
But see, and then
I
also,
did.
I feel
Those things are
no,
expensive.
hold on,
Don't you get it?
What you gonna buy? Because I'm looking at the prices right now. A $350 Switch.
Don't
you
do
already
it,
have a Switch.
Don't do it.
But I want. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You hear the absurdity of
that's
what you're
absurd.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you one question. Do you play in handheld mode or do you play more in TV? If you play more in handheld, then maybe go for it. But if you just get in it and you play on the TV, that's a waste of money, bro. That is a waste of money, bro.
I usually play more on handheld, but sometimes I want to play on TV.
But why?
Well, if you play mostly on handheld,
don't you have a PS4?
Yes.
What the?
saying. He's a console slave. That's all he is.
What the hell is wrong with you?
If you get a PC, bro, your world's gonna open up a lot more.
Literally,
and it always does.
Hold on, not even that. I gave this man a laptop, and that laptop has opened you up to so much, hasn't it? Why are you still trying to give?
Why are you still trying to give up the money, which correlates to your time? So your time and your money, you're trying to give to the corporations who really they're not listening to what you want, and you're spending hundreds upon hundreds.
Because I'm looking at the
have a stable console.
The raw price is $349.99. We're not including the tax, which is gonna hike that bitch up to like $400.
We can't get on collectors. If he's a collector, we can't get on them.
I mean, I'm not a collector.
I'm about to say he's not a fucking collector.
Oh, because I was gonna say if he's a collector, we can't get on him because everybody likes to collect something.
Okay, but like I kind of have like OCD because I have listen, I have a PS4, I have PC, so technically I have Xbox as well, and I have Nintendo.
You know what,
I have the trifecta of consoles. So
I mean,
get a better. Okay. we talked about this. Literally, I was saying, if you want to get a good PC, buy the parts one by one instead of buying a 300.
Yes, you don't even have to do it immediately. Do it over time.
Because if you do it over time, like literally every paycheck, you could buy a different piece.
I'll be honest, I like to do my stuff immediately, but that's just me because I'm impatient.
Yeah, I don't want to keep wasting my time. I want to buy it and
wasting your time. You're gonna waste time and money on a fucking Switch.
Spending money on something that in the long run is gonna pay off way more than any console can.
No, because also think about this, Black Ash. Now think about this. So you buy the Switch. We know Nintendo releases new consoles before Microsoft and Sony. How long until Nintendo releases another console and then you want to buy that? When instead of doing that, you could buy a desktop. You could start buying your desktop, and whenever something gets old or something breaks, you can just replace the part.
Instead of having to essentially throw away a whole console.
I'm just saying that I think that's a better option.
I don't know if you've seen this. This was released, I think, last year, but Nintendo said that the Switch is probably going to be around for another 5 years. That's what I saw.
Yeah, it's one of the highest selling consoles.
You believe them?
Didn't they say something similar about the Wii, and look what that is now?
Wait, no.
No, the Wii U is trash.
You lasted till the end.
Okay, wait. You mean Wii U or Wii?
Wii U was like a year ago. That system lasted like 10 years, but most importantly, I believe the Switch will last because like processing power and graphics isn't really something Nintendo really gives a shit about.
Yeah, it's more gameplay, and that's what I focus on. The game is fun, I will play it.
Generation doesn't need to be, much ahead. I feel like the Switch will last them as long as they need it to.
Like, I'm playing Cyberpunk right now, and it has all crackheads forearm, but I'm still having fun with it.
Yeah.
I will also say, like, if you bought Cyberpunk on a console, you're a fucking idiot. There's no debate there.
Nintendo's always been one of those companies that, like, it kind of feels like no matter what they do, they'll always come out on top, which isn't a bad thing. I think.
No, literally, I bought Cyberpunk
Nintendo is not coming out on top right now.
Okay, except for Wii U. No, except for Wii U.
The Wii U was dog shit.
Except for Wii U, they kind of dropped the ball on that. But like Switch, everyone knows Switch is underpowered.
No, hold up, everyone hush. If you didn't like the Wii U, you didn't play Lego City Undercover. That game kicked.
What kind of arbitrary ass game is that?
Lego is cool, but that's besides the point.
All right,
that game makes my dick rock hard.
Anyway, I want to say something about Cyberpunk. The only reason I got on PS4 for CD Projekt Red punished me because I was poor. That's the only reason it is on PS4.
No, they didn't punish you because you were poor. CD Projekt Red got forced into doing something that was bad for their company and everything. And everybody knows that the worst version of Cyberpunk 2077 are the console versions.
The console versions literally don't exist. They literally don't.
I actually bought it for PC.
On the PC, I can play Cyberpunk with mostly no problems. I still get like a bug here and there, but even like since launch, since I bought it, I have been able to play it with relatively no problems. Since launch, people on the consoles have been getting punished.
Yeah, no.
For buying that
Isn't it still like funky right now?
Yeah.
I bought it on a PC. But at first my PC couldn't run it because I was running a GTX 1050 Ti, which is super old by this point. But just recently, I upgraded to a RTX 2070. So now I could kind of run it on Ultra. I run it on high though just to get like better. I could just.
I can run it on high too.
He trying to
like Ultra, because Ultra. I mean, unless if you really are staring at the screen.
There's nothing really that different about Ultra, anyways. Okay. It's like
you're
just doing that just for the fucking fuck of it. At that point, you're just doing it just because.
Okay, we're talking about all these companies and everything. I have a question. How do y'all feel about Microsoft buying Activision and Blizzard? And how y'all feel about Sony buying Bungie?
So here's the thing with that.
Perfect segue into the next topic.
Microsoft, bro, like, I'll be honest with you, I don't think they could do like okay, they're always gonna get beat. All right, I don't care if I'm being a Sony dick rider right now. They're always gonna get beat in terms of console sales and like exclusives and all that. Okay, no matter what they do, Sony has just been on top since the '90s, since they first came out, bro. It's literally the only way for them to not or for them to win is if Sony massively messes up on something.
Wait.
Which they haven't.
Okay,
besides
so
the console release.
So I'm gonna let you finish, but everyone and their mother knows Sony lost both Console War Generation 6 and Console War Generation 7. The performance disparity between the PS3 and the Xbox 360 was hilarious. It was a meme.
Okay.
Well, hold on.
Xbox One, but Xbox 360 obliterated the PS3, and it was
in the beginning.
It did. Okay, so
towards the end, though, they dropped the ball.
I'm gonna say this.
PS3 came back, bro.
I was a Sony fanboy back then. So let me say this. Okay, Xbox and like wayyy said in the beginning, Xbox was kicking Sony's ass. The one thing I can say that Xbox had over Sony is that every once in a while, I fucking remember, and I hated this shit. PlayStation Network would constantly get fucking hacked or get taken down.
Yeah, their security sucks, bro.
Their
It's like they
security
literally
was
let the
dog
hackers
shit.
in each time, bro.
But what I can say though is, you gotta remember, I don't know why fucking Sony went back on this bullshit, but PlayStation had
free membership.
Yeah, on PlayStation you could play online for free.
That was the big
that
thing,
was
right?
literally
that
one
was
of the
huge.
biggest
And also,
that was huge.
I'm pretty. Yeah, we're all the same age
Do you
here.
know why they did that? Do you know why?
Look, back then I ain't even.
You guys
I was able to play with my friends.
scandal?
I didn't give a fuck.
My parents ain't have to pay no money, so they didn't have to tell me no, and I got to talk to my friends online for free.
No, buddy. Okay, so 2005, Sony BMG, they implement copy protection on about 22 million discs. When inserted into a system, they install 2 pieces of uninstallable software to your fucking computer that modify your operating system to prevent CD copying. It was the rootkit scandal. It was huge. There are people who just don't buy Sony ever again after this massive, enormous breach of trust.
Well,
they let you have free PS3 online because they took your house. They took everything that was connected to your shitty fucking router and they gutted it. They sold it.
I feel like
There's a reason.
Did people die? Like, why is this a big deal that the company knows your IP or just in your router in general?
I mean, I'm about to say,
every company know your router?
No, hold on. Were you not listening to what I said? They installed unremovable software onto your computer that directly interfered with what you were able to do with shit that you own. They installed software on your computer that made it, if you tried to copy a Sony disc, a Sony CD, you know, because they own like music companies and shit that print CDs. If you try to copy a Sony CD, if you tried to copy a BD-ROM, if you tried to copy a PS3 game, it would be like, no.
Well,
they hacked 22 million people, and they did it without flinching. There are people
their
who
IPs though. Can't they do that? Like I'm saying, like it's their.
They can't do that. That specifically is massively illegal, and the only reason why they haven't faced anything for it is because A, they're rich, and B, they're Japanese. They're not subject to US. That is massively illegal. If a US company did that, everyone on board would be lynched.
The free membership.
You would catch them hanging from whatever the fuck.
The free membership aside, the reason why also Sony was losing in the beginning, because I don't know if you guys remember, but I'm pretty sure we all do. We're all old enough here, yeah, whatever. But when the console first released, that console was $600. It was like $600, $700.
Isn't the PS5 like $1,000?
No, it's no. It's $541. No, it's $541 with tax, but resellers put it up to $1,000.
Oh,
back then is a different time period.
Yeah, money was definitely
money inflation. Yeah, inflation. But no, back then that console was $600, bro, and that's why everybody was like, "Hold up, we can't pay just $600." It was like $300, okay, $400, man,
it wasn't
but
just,
$600.
the situation with I want to say Generation 7 was not only was Xbox had stronger exclusives, like aside from Infamous and like
Don't
maybe
forget about Halo.
No, I'm talking about Sony's exclusives. Infamous, Little Big Planet were like the only things
Ooh,
that could kind of
Little Big Planet was
Uncharted was
good.
mid-season. It was good, but it was too late to do anything.
Well, no. Sony has some good
Uncharted
exclusives
was not a launch title.
Don't forget about God of War. God of War is a Sony. Yeah, that was a good one too.
God of
A
War,
lot of
Sly
people like God of
Cooper,
War.
The Last of Us,
Yeah, Sly
Uncharted
Cooper,
series.
Ratchet and Clank. Don't forget, those are some good ass exclusives.
See, and then another thing is with Xbox, like you said, they already had stronger security, so they had that on Sony.
No, it wasn't just the security.
I'm looking at the
better hardware, and they released first at a cheaper price. There was no reason to buy a PlayStation.
I'm looking at the prices. It says this is the slim. This is the slim PlayStation 3. The slim was $350, and the Xbox 360 was $299 or $300. So it wasn't that big a difference in the price.
The Slim came out later though. Slim came out later.
But yeah, but you know that they were about the same. Let me see what prices.
Look at PS3 Fat original price. Actually, hold on.
No, I'm looking it up right now.
But I think it was different for each state because you know how each state has different taxes.
What the fuck? Okay, what? No, the Xbox was
$100.
No. I'm looking at it right now. The base PS3 is saying $480 and $580.
Model, which
$580.
It goes by the models.
There was different gigabyte models.
The first,
there was 80, 60.
And the first 360 was $520, the base one, and the other one was $500. So one of the PlayStations did cost more, but the other PS3 was less expensive than both versions of the Xbox 360.
I still get my period.
What? Who the fuck is? What is that?
That is Black Astronaut.
Leonard.
Sorry about that.
Black Astronaut.
Sorry. That's on TV.
Gun him down.
What's it called? But yeah, like PS3. I don't know, bro. They dropped the ball with that, and then they came back though with the slim version and got a new like PR, new commercials, everything, and then everyone was like, "Yo, PS3, PlayStation's actually kind of better." But it was already kind of too late by then. Everybody already had switched over to Xbox.
It was not.
But then they came back because they had Last of Us and Sly Cooper and Little Big Planet. All of those boosted their sales tremendously.
So
they literally, I know Microsoft was not expecting that, bro. Because towards the end, because then Halo 4 released and people.
Halo 4 was dog shit.
Halo 4 was alright.
No,
it was
Stop
alright.
lying. Okay. First off, lying. Second off, hold on.
Halo 4 was pretty bad, but it does not deserve all the hate that it gets.
Okay.
It didn't.
I can say from
Microsoft
from playing Halo 4 recently, I will say, imagine beating Halo 3, and imagine how good that ended, and then we get in a new Halo game, and who is it? The new people they take over. They're like, okay, we're gonna make a new Halo game. Make Halo 4. Yeah. Imagine going from Halo 3 to Halo 4. That left a bad taste in people's mouth. I'm not gonna sit and say Halo 4 is the worst because it's not nearly as bad as 5, but it's still fucking bad.
See, and then just imagine they dropped that game, right? And then just imagine Last of Us, Little Big Planet, and Sly Cooper back to back within a couple of years battling Halo 4.
They raw dogged Halo 4. But but that's not. But we got a little bit. We got way off. But since Sony owns Bungie now.
Oh yeah, that was
it's so weird.
Literally
Bungie that helped make Halo,
and then
Microsoft owns two PlayStation mascots.
Don't they own a Crash Bandicoot and Spyro now?
That's so weird.
That's so fucking weird.
It's so weird how they own that shit now, dude.
And the only thing that I can say that I know that Bungie has for sure is Destiny. Whew.
They already said they're not going exclusive either. I don't know if you noticed that, but Bungie said that they're staying multi-platform.
Wild.
So you don't have to worry about that.
And I know I know Activision said I think for the next 3 years they're still going to release Call of Duty on PlayStation, but after that, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I know. When they said the 3 years, so I'm like, hold up, does this also mean Spyro staying on Xbox?
I mean, I don't know. Is any Spyro game on Xbox?
I'm pretty sure it
I don't
is.
think so.
I don't think there are any Spyro games on Xbox right now. I know they released Crash Bandicoot on Xbox.
Yeah, but I think it's because if they only released Crash Bandicoot like the remasters only on PlayStation, it probably wouldn't have done as good. I think they realize now that console wars and picking which side you want to be on is like so.
I mean, that's why you
nobody
see
care
stuff
about
has been
that
a
no
lot.
more.
A lot more stuff has been cross-platform. You can play it on like whatever you want to play it on now. Like
Yeah,
the console,
nobody care about console wars.
Let's start.
Look, okay, I'll tell you this from my perspective with this whole console war thing. Just owning a console was a privilege to me when I wasn't like outside playing with like sticks and dirt because my parents didn't want me in the house. So trying to play games when your parents are constantly telling you to go outside is, of course, going to make it kind of tough to really spend any quality time with games. But I got to play a good array of games in my childhood, from like not games, consoles. I got to play on the GameCube, the Wii, Game Boy, like several different versions of the Game Boy, the PSP. I got to play on the Xbox. I got to play on like a few different things, and from my perspective, like the console war was like never really an important thing for me. But I did not like how I could be playing something on one console, it's relevant, it's like it's good, they're making games for it, and then like out of nowhere, because mind you, I'm a boy, I'm a child, I'm not keeping up with this. I didn't use the internet until I was like 15. I'm not keeping up with like trends in gaming and whatnot. I didn't get Game Informer magazine sent to my house every month. I didn't know what was going on.
Really? You did?
So,
And I did.
I literally read Game Informers when I got the fucking chance. I had that subscription.
I did not. So when I just like heard news like, oh yeah, this company's they're not making games for this console anymore. You know how disheartening that is?
Like,
and like it kept happening to me, and I'm like, well, this sucks. I keep having to get more consoles. I gotta ask my parents to buy this new console and then buy this new game. And like for me, that came like that was like too tiresome, because like I'd buy we get the console, we get a few games, I beat the games, and then they're like, oh yeah, no, we're not gonna keep spending money on this. So, and then like eventually that dies off in whatever time. And then the next thing's out. Like I got done dirty on Luigi's Mansion. They did that fucking for me. It's my story with that game is not going to be the same as everybody else's. But for me, I got done dirty on Luigi's Mansion because we got the GameCube when it first came out, and of course, you know, Luigi's Mansion was like one of the first games on the GameCube. I loved the shit out of that game, and they kind of teased that there was going to be a Luigi's Mansion 2 on the GameCube. Years and 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 years go by.
Oh,
and
like, how long did it take for them to release Luigi's Mansion 2?
It took
It came out on 3DS.
15 years.
Damn!
And then they said, oh yeah, we're about to release 2 on this game's console that you gotta buy, and it's exclusive to only this. And at that point, I said, I'm fucking done.
Not gonna lie though, sorry to like change topic again, but not gonna lie, they also messed up the 3DS launch. That was horrible. That price point and like the the launch line, it was not good.
Let me look up how much the 3DS.
But you can keep going, Mr. J. My bad.
I mean, that was like pretty much like at that point, because I was already getting fed up with having to like I said, buy new consoles and then like get the games, and of course I didn't have any money, so I'm relying on like my parents and like whatever quote unquote allowance I got to buy this stuff.
What
so
the 3DS?
It was just out of my hand.
The 3DS was $250 when it dropped. That's literally like a fucking that's more expensive than the fucking the Switch Lite.
Hey, guess who owned it? Guess who owned it? Nobody.
That's so expensive.
Unless if that was the only gift you were getting that birthday and/or Christmas, you did not own a 3DS. Unless if you were getting one gift. Unless
which one are you looking at?
When the Nintendo 3DS first dropped, it cost $250.
But to piggyback off of what Mr. J just said, I was actually talking to my friend about this the other day. How games went up in price now. Like PS5 and Xbox Series X games are now $70. And I was saying, could you imagine being a kid now, like being 10 years old and begging your mom for a $70 game plus a $10 every month membership?
Not even that.
$10 a month every membership.
$70 for the game, $10 a month for the fucking memberships, and let's not forget they're most likely gonna have some goddamn DLC. So you're gonna spend like $100 minimum.
My friend, I was like, dude, I'm so glad I'm an adult in this generation.
I
could not imagine it.
Like,
it was already bad enough when we were younger and we had to beg for like a $50 game.
But like, for me, like I was taught the value of $1 like really early, so I thought that was like fucking ridiculous. But like, of course, I still wanted to play. But even still, I'm like, I'm rationalizing the expenses. I'm like, why is this game so expensive, dude? Why is the console so expensive? And that, like, ultimately, the culmination of that led up to me just dropping consoles altogether.
But here's the most ridiculous part to me. Like, they cost $70 coming out. Battlefield 2042 cost $70 coming out, and that game is so fucking shit. It came out $70.
Don't forget about collector's editions. Collector's editions are $100.
Fucking what is it? Call of Duty. What's the new Call of Duty? What is it? Vanguard. That game was $70 coming out, and it's literally, it doesn't fucking work.
You pay $100+ for a game that's not even worth $10.
They're literally making you pay.
If you buy a modern day Call of Duty game, you don't deserve to.
You don't. If you buy a modern day Call of Duty game, something is wrong with you.
Okay, now hold on. I wouldn't say that's necessarily true, because me and Alfredo will buy Call of Duty games, if it has zombie mode in it just to play zombies.
Yeah, but they shouldn't be releasing games that's only.
It shouldn't be $70 to play zombies.
You
gotta think about that. That's ludicrous.
Eventually, the price is going to go down.
Don't say. Hold on. No. Let me go right now to the store and search up. I'm pretty sure Call of Duty Black Ops 2 still costs like $60.
That shit pisses me off. I wanted to play Black Ops 2 like a couple years ago. And it was $60.
Okay, Black Ops 1, it's $40, but Black Ops 2 is still $60.
And you want to know why? It's because they know Black Ops 2. You know, it's because they know Black Ops 2 is a really good game. That's why they're never going to decrease that price.
Black Ops 3 is still $60. Call of Duty
know it's a good game.
Do not drop. They don't drop. It's still $60 for Black Ops 2 and 3. Black Ops 2
Advanced
came out.
Warfare is $60 still.
Yeah, no, the Call of Duty.
Advanced Warfare is why? Why
that's
is that $60?
why would that be? How about Infinite Warfare? How much is Infinite Warfare?
Why? Who's buying Advanced Warfare? But
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is still $60, and that game was dog shit. Battlefield blew that game out of the water.
Ghost is $60? What the fuck?
But
that's what I'm saying.
And like that game in particular, right? That was the last Call of Duty game I had gotten. I think like previously I got 2. I got Ghost, and like I started like looking up like reviews and shit, and like I saw that it was like kind of divided. People were like about that one. It went from this Call of Duty's really good to like on Ghost.
Literally,
and then after that, it's just gone downhill.
Literally,
no, Black Ops 3 was fire.
No,
I don't care. Black Ops 3 was
I will say that the last good Call of Duty game to me was Black Ops 2. Cause look, Modern Warfare was good, Black Ops 1 was good, Modern Warfare 2 was good, fucking Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, those were really good games. Then
Black Ops 3 was good.
Black Ops 3 was okay.
I loved Black Ops.
I'm not gonna say it was because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good as Black Ops 1 or as Black Ops 2. It was okay. And which one was it Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 4 that didn't have a campaign?
Black Ops 4.
You paid
Black Ops
60.
4 stuck.
You played
Black Ops 4.
You paid $60 for fucking multiplayer and zombies. That's not worth the price. It should have been like maybe $40, $30,
20 or 30.
Like,
they literally people who bought Black Ops 4 got ripped off. That's
like, imagine really being 10 today, bro. You know how much that would suck?
Do y'all think that fucking Microsoft is gonna do Activision justice on Call of Duty? Do y'all think they're gonna change do you think they're gonna make the Call of Duty prices go down?
To be honest with you, Call of Duty is starting to become so stale because doesn't Vanguard take place during World War II?
The third Call of Duty game.
That's like the fourth Call of Duty game to have World War II, and it's just like, bro. It's not that exciting.
No, 'cause it was Call of Duty
when stuff needs to end.
No,
Stuff
here's
needs
the
to
thing.
just end sometimes.
I'm gonna
Let
say
stuff
this.
die
I'm
off
gonna
great.
say this. Call of Duty could be good again, but I would say because I did hear. I'm pretty sure I saw something about Activision saying after I think the next Call of Duty, they're gonna take a couple years to actually make.
I think I saw that too.
Instead of a yearly release, they're gonna take time and it's gonna be good.
Exactly, because that's what that's just what they've been doing.
I
And
just
it's like
hope
they don't
it's
have
not
time.
World War II, World War I, Civil War, nothing that. Okay.
They should just
Cold
walk
War
away
II.
from the Call of Duty franchise and make something new. Make
Well,
something
Call
fresh.
of Duty is kind of a staple now, and I don't mind Call of Duty, so I don't know.
Okay, but you say it's a staple, but think about this. How many of the fucking NBA and NFL games are staples and they're all dog shit too?
See, okay.
They're dog shit. If you buy an NBA game,
I hate those games.
if you buy an NBA game or an NFL game, you don't deserve your console. You are spending $60 for a fucking repaint that took something good out of the last game and added something shit and potentially is buggy.
We can't get on NBA 2K players only because.
Why not? What the fuck do you mean we can't get on them?
NBA 2K players are getting cucked, Wavy.
No,
What do
okay,
you
no,
mean?
that's
So
true.
hard.
That is true. I'm not
They're
saying
getting
that's
cucked
wrong. I'm
so
not saying that's
fucking
wrong.
hard.
I'm not saying that's wrong.
And
That's
they're
true.
doing
They're
it to
getting
themselves.
scammed. But here's the thing. Here's the thing about that though. There's new rosters each year, and I know what you're saying. Why don't you just update the current roster on the new game instead of? Okay, that's true as well. But some people just like to have the new game with the new players in real life seen in the game and talk about it because that's their passion. Like how your passion is platformers or whatever, their passion is basketball. So that's why they're happily doing that.
You mean they could?
It's real life stuff
they
in the game.
Fucking update
They could really,
That's an excuse.
They could really do a dunk with Michael Jordan or LeBron James as opposed to going back to 2K14 and doing that.
Michael Jordan and LeBron James are 2K14.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying they'd rather do it, with the newer stuff than having to just play the old stuff because they're passionate about.
Yeah. That's where
basketball.
updating comes in. We have the technology to fucking
They
update.
have the tech to
That's
just not
fucking
make a new
bullshit.
game and just update the graphics on the consoles and whatnot without you having to buy anything else.
But we need ray tracing, bro.
There's a fucking ray tracing on a basketball
And
game. What kind of dumbass shit?
Wavy, the only thing they're updating in these games are the graphics, and people are paying $60 for them.
See, okay, no, NFL Blitz and NFL Street, like NBA Street, those games need to come back.
The street games were literally
The street games were fun as fuck. I'm not gonna even lie. They were fun.
They added new stuff. They let you literally fly through the sky dunking. That was cool.
Those were fun and imaginative games to get people into sports games. Now they're just making reskin sports games. They're not making any sports games that are actually fun.
But is there any actual
I don't know if
good
y'all actually
difference
played
between
a
them?
lot of them, but there is a story. I know you guys are like, what? There's a story? Yeah, there is a story, and it's different.
I know
in
that
each
there's a
one.
story.
It's different in each one. Yes.
Hey. You know what they do have too? Something called fucking DLC.
But see, here's the thing. You want a new character because it's for the new year. It's a new class draft.
DLC.
You're going to be class of 2022. You're not class of 2015 anymore.
That doesn't
class of
make
2022.
sense. You're talking about
that's why they want to do
$60
it.
to $80 on a game
Every year, that's stupid. You are making the dumbest excuse for this.
Just so I can have a game that's from that same year.
Hold on, Mr. J, I gotta get an example. Fucking, how old is World of Warcraft?
Bro, that's different.
No. You shut your ass up and listen. You shut your ass up and listen.
If you look up the definition, it says massively multiplayer
shut that shit
online.
up. How old is World of Warcraft?
No.
Okay.
NBA is not an MMO.
Okay, how old is fucking Smite? How old is Dota? How old is League of Legends?
Those games are
hold
not
on. League of Legends
sports games.
Yeah. They're free. And no. Yeah. Hold on. Pause. Hold on, wait. No. Bomber. Let me finish. Here's what I'm gonna say. You say, we can release something new every year. All those games are one. I think I know League of Legends and Smite are free. Those games get updates a lot, and they add new characters a lot, and they add new missions, new challenges a lot. So there is
Stuff
no
for the story as well.
Stuff for the story as well. There is no fucking reason that every year a new NBA or a new NFL game comes out that's $70 to fucking $80 and it's just a reskin, and they'll take something else out and add something else when they could just add that to the previous game. You are literally making the shittiest excuse.
Yeah, no, that's literally the craziest part about it.
No, and not only that,
They gotta change the rules. When has it ever needed an update?
It has not. Yo,
It's literally basketball. It's literally basketball.
And we know, and then here's the thing, you're also making an excuse for EA, one of the shittiest companies. I will not let you protect EA. They know what they're doing.
EA so much, man.
No,
I used to love
they used
EA
to be
so
good.
much.
They were,
They
yeah,
used
they
to be
were
so
really good
good.
back in the
I
day.
used to love EA so
But
much as a kid,
there's
bro.
no reason for a FIFA 2023, a fucking NBA 2023, NFL 2023.
There's not.
You don't fucking
There's
need that.
not.
They could just make a game called NBA All-Stars and just update it for the rest of time.
Or until they literally
Until they just don't want
actual either they don't want to make it anymore, or they decide, hey, we want to actually like do some crazy shit, and then they can make something else.
But
Yeah,
they can,
I'm
and,
missing
they,
EA
making
different
another
games.
and then they can, and they can
$60
continue to update
Mirrored
the NBA game. Still, they can still update it.
No, they can't.
Are
You think they still have the
can.
source code for? You think they still have the source code for 2K14?
Yeah.
You think they're gonna go through their files and be like, all right,
We ain't
2K14,
talking about
last
2K14.
updated,
Okay.
last updated.
Okay,
June
yeah.
10th,
They might not have, they
Okay,
might not have
let me click on
2K14,
that.
but they have 2K 2020, whatever the fuck is out right now. They can
Literally,
stop right here.
Literally, 2K19. They could have
stopped at 2K19.
Stopped at 19. Yeah, they could have stopped at 19. 19 was fucking.
When are
great,
they gonna
and then
stop?
they
Are we
made-
gonna-
One thing I will say, unless if you have a nice TV, you're not even gonna notice the graphical difference.
What
I'm not gonna
graphics
lie.
is
isn't
fucking
one.
basketball? What
You're not gonna even
graphics?
notice.
No, like
Bruh,
they do
the
update
sweat.
the graphics. What they do is they literally add minute like details,
Yeah,
such
the
as like
sweat.
different facial features, like they'll put like crow's feet by certain eyes. They'll do shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
Bro,
they'll make
LeBron's not
they'll
young
make it
anymore.
slightly
Yeah, but then-
more
but then
high
they-
res.
LeBron's not young anymore. He's old, bro. So they're gonna
That's
add
a
in the
fucking
wrinkles.
update. Add a wrinkle.
They can literally
Add a
just
wrinkle
add
on
that
him
character
in an
update pack.
update. What are
They
you?
can add that in the update pack.
Hold on, no. Not, I'm gonna give you a good example. Paladins.
They add these minute updates, but the animations, like, have you seen the animations when they're like doing their little touchdown dance? At the end?
Okay, yeah. Paladins is updated several times and changed animations in the updates. They can do the same thing. High res is not nearly as rich as EA. EA can fucking update some funky ass animations every once in a while. If high res
Sounds
can
like-
do it, EA can do
Feels
it.
like he has some real grudge there for EA.
Fuck EA!
I
What do you
mean,
mean? They're shit now!
If you know who EA is now,
Who
then
doesn't hate EA? What are you talking about?
if you know
Nah,
who they are now.
well, see, for me, the reason why I don't like EA is because of Sims. So it's kind of like a different.
That's
Oh, yeah,
all.
fuck
The
them.
piano
Yeah,
fuck them for
that-
Sims too.
I don't know if y'all
that's
can
just
relate
another
with Sims.
tally. That is just another
I don't know
tally
if
on
y'all
the
can
long
relate
list.
with
I literally
Sims.
have Sims 3 on my computer right now, and I fucking hate what they've done with 3 and 4. They're literally just
I hate what
bastards
they've
for
done
doing
with
that.
4, man.
They're just bastards. They're
Bro,
just
with 4,
bastards.
you know what's funny? The base game for 4, if it's not on sale, costs $40. Each game
Yeah.
pack is also $40 as well. Each
Like 20 to 40.
Did you
No,
say
each
the fucking
no,
game
no,
packs
wait,
are
hold on.
$40?
Wait, hold
Yeah.
on. I said that wrong. Each expansion pack is
Yeah,
40.
expansion
Each
pack.
game pack is 20. Each
Yeah.
stuff pack is 10, and each
Yep.
kit pack is 5.
This is what I'm
So
saying.
if you wanted to buy that game
That's
in full, all
ridiculous.
the
You're spending
DLCs,
like $500-$600.
I think it's like
That's
I think it's like $500 or
ridiculous.
$600.
yeah.
No,
which
hold on.
I
Hold
wasn't
on.
gonna do.
Let's go. Because I know if you go.
That's literally not even cap too.
This is not. Yeah,
That's
I'm not
literally
counting,
not
bro.
cap.
No.
I literally
You
did
want to talk about
research on that.
ridiculous? Because I remember I was going to like buy Call of Duty Black Ops or whatever. If you go and buy the, let me look at this shit real quick. Because I remember seeing this, I was like, this is ridiculous. If you go and buy the Activision Collection bundle without the 11% discount, yeah, without the Activision discount or whatever, that's $900.49.
How many games is that though?
It is.
Wait, yeah. How many? Is it like all the games? It's still
50,
not worth that
it's
With
$1,000.
Sims, you're
it's
only
50.
paying for one
You know,
game.
it's 53 different games, but some of these
That's
are
a lot of games, Michael.
Bro, Mr. J, I'm not even gonna lie. You know what's even more crazy about that? Sorry to cut you off, Ray, but you know what's even more crazy about it? Mods make Sims better anyway. So if you really wanted to, you don't even need to buy DLC half of the time, bro. Just get mods, really, to be honest with you.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute. I got something even better.
Yeah, no, you could go. My bad.
You could buy, if you buy the complete Call of Duty franchise collection from the very first one to the very recent one, it's $908.62 for 40 games.
That's stupid.
That's like $1,000.
$1,000.
And
No,
that's
that
not,
is
and
$1,000.
that's not
More than
including.
half of them are like massively out of date.
And that's
And
not,
also
that's
another
not
thing
including.
Third are just bad.
This is including all the DLC too.
And what's even more crazy about it is even if it is outdated, none of the servers are on. If you go to, I'm pretty sure there's one Call of Duty, I forgot which one it is, but their servers aren't even on anymore. So if you buy it, all you're buying is for the campaign.
Yeah, what are you even buying the game for at that point?
Why is it $1,000 to buy all these games?
It's like you're only buying it for a campaign. And honestly, bro, Call of Duty campaigns after Black Ops 3, at least for me personally,
Black Ops 4 didn't have a fucking campaign, so
there's no point, bro.
You pay $60 for multiplayer.
Because all it's gonna be is just you going in. You're probably killing innocent people in one mission. Just go about your day.
You can buy the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies Deluxe for $100.
That's crazy to me, man.
And you can buy the multiplayer for fucking Call of Duty for $15. This is ridiculous. Everything about this is upsetting me greatly. Like
it's because they still got to make money on these games somehow. That's why they do it.
It's like 6,000 years old.
They literally, and if they do have to bump down the price, literally your game isn't worth that much anymore.
When did Black Ops 3 come out? Black Ops 3 came out in 2015.
That's what I was saying earlier.
It's 7 years later.
They know that Black Ops 2 was good. They know Black Ops 2 was good, and they know that our generation now is older to buy games with our own money. So they know we're gonna do it for $60. They know we're going to.
You know what I don't have?
It's a cash grab.
I don't have Black Ops 2 because I'm not paying $60 for that fucking game.
I'll be honest, I contemplated it one day.
I'm not, and I will go out on a leg and say, if you contemplate buying it if you are going to go do it, if you are seriously considering buying it for that price, you are out of your goddamn mind. You need to reevaluate what the value of $1 means to you. You gotta get your life priority.
I really wanted to play the game, bro. I really wanted to play it on PC.
No. Think about this. So so Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
I haven't done it.
Think about this. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 costs $60. Say you get paid, I don't know, say you get paid like $9 an hour. Say you work an 8-hour shift. 9 times 8 is 72.
72, yeah.
Take out taxes. That's $60. You worked 8 hours to buy a 7-year-old game.
But then think about how much that 7-year-old game will bring you. Happy?
Not much.
Not much
you can do in the game, and if you're gonna play something, and you're gonna play local zombies, and you're gonna be
unless if you're an old head, yeah, I feel
like that is 8 hours of your life taken away just to buy a 7-year-old. I'm pretty sure
everybody in this call right now has a guilty pleasure. I know everybody in this call has a guilty pleasure. No one's saying it, but I know they do.
I have waiting on something.
I know everyone has a guilty pleasure when it comes to games.
Even with that, I've grown enough to the point where I have to evaluate when to give in or to put money into things that I want to do or things that I like, and when not to. If I gotta put like clothes on my back and I gotta put food in my mouth, I'm not gonna go buy something just because I want to go buy it. I got shit to do.
Titanfall 2 came out in 2016, a year after Black Ops 3. And right now, it costs $7.49. The Ultimate Edition, of Titanfall 2 costs $7.56 because it's on a sale. What does that mean?
Titanfall 2 didn't do any good. Titanfall did not do good.
Yeah. It's $7.50.
Titanfall didn't do good, so that's why the price is low.
Titanfall
Black Ops
did
did
fantastic.
amazing.
Okay.
That's why the price is still high.
I got something for y'all real quick.
That's what
okay,
I was saying.
Okay, yeah.
Titanfall.
We're defending them.
No.
Defending
Okay,
them.
hold on. How Risk of Rain 2 came out.
I ain't never
and-
played that, so I'm not gonna
Risk of
speak on
Rain
it.
2, which is a very, very popular game. I think it won. I think it won Game of the Year. I think it won Game of something or something. I don't want to lie. I know I saw it like running for Game of the Year, and all the reviews are overwhelmingly positive. This came out on August 11th, 2020, 2 years ago. Right now, this game costs $25. So.
And then like that, also, I like trying to keep the price like that just because people liked it. That's literally not adhering to the rules of fucking the earth. Things depreciate in value over time, just like our lives, just like the car, just like the money that we use. Except for that shit, we keep trying to make that shit fucking gain value for some reason. But everything pretty much depreciates. There's a few things on this planet that don't follow that rule. Just about everything else depreciates with time and usage. And for you to tell me it's been 15 years, this game still costs $60. Okay, what the fuck is this game doing that's making it cost $60? Because you're not about to get me off of nostalgia or just because people say it's a good game. Ain't no fucking way that I'm about to play 60 for a 15-year-old game.
It's ridiculous.
You know,
there's no
now
reason.
that
for
we
it.
bringing up the prices, though, it's kind of weird how PS5 and Xbox Series X games are $70, but then on PC they're only $60. That's a whole $10.
That's why I keep telling y'all, get a fucking PC.
Yeah, no.
Wait, so you're gonna buy a PC to save $10?
Yes.
But you're not just saving $10 on that one purchase of a game. You're saving $10 over the course of the rest of your lifetime when you're buying games. Because generally, and I will say this again, take this with a grain of salt. Generally, when you're buying shit off of the PC, you're getting cut way less than if you're doing it via console. Because first of all, you don't have to buy the console. And I'd say that just about they should be porting pretty much every game that they make to the PC, because that's just another avenue of money. And if they don't have the money to do it, then that's fair, be that as it may. But a lot of these companies that are making these AAA game titles, they can afford to port it to the PC, and there's no reason why they shouldn't, because it's extra money. And if you've seen over time and you know that it's just going to be cheaper on PC, it's going to have a lot less problems. The modding options are going to be far more vast than anything you'll have on the console. I don't see a good reason to buy the console. So yeah, I might have to wait a year or two after somebody else gets the game. But what is patience to saving time and money and having?
I don't know if y'all played Persona before, but I love Persona 5 and like
I
4 and 3 and all that. Those are
I have the
exclusively
original
to
and the Royal one.
PlayStation, so I kind of have to get a PlayStation.
And you should feel mad about that.
Yeah, you should
feel
be mad
pissed
about
off
that.
at the company making Persona because they're not giving you the option to play it at your leisure. At that point, like I'm saying, the companies have lost their way. They're doing shit for themselves instead of for the consumers. And that's what people should be doing, is coming together and saying, no, fuck that. We're not buying any more consoles. We're not buying any more games.
Here's another example of fucking people overcharging for shit. You know Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee?
Yeah.
There was no reason. That should have been a $20 game. There's no reason for that game to be full price. Yet it's literally $60 to get Pokemon Let's Go Eevee on Nintendo Switch. It should. That's like a 20.
Why?
Yeah. Not even. No. Here's the thing, Mr. J. It's
why?
Yeah. First off, why? Second off, those games. First, it only takes place in the Kanto region, and it's not nearly as. It's not even as big as a lot of the older.
Let's just go with the true number one. They already released it. They already released those games. Those games already exist.
The people Game Freak, Game Freak, they know what they're
money
doing,
hungry bastards.
They know what they're doing.
Money hungry.
Pokemon was so revolutionary. They know what they're doing.
You know, I'm looking right now. You can buy the Nintendo Switch OLED white.
30 years ago. Pokemon was revolutionary in the 80s when
90s.
were fucking 2 dots on a screen, and you had to read a manual to figure out that dot number 1 was fucking Ganthar, hero of the realm. Okay, that shit was revolutionary.
NFL 22 was
$17.
You shouldn't have to pay for that. Just gonna be honest.
Just kidding. But yeah, no, but Pokemon, even though it was revolutionary, they kept with it. People love Gen 1, 2, 3. Well, not 3. Some people don't like 3.
I mean, Emerald wasn't bad.
Emerald was fun.
I don't Emerald was literally fire. I don't know what the talking about.
Some people don't like it because they said the story's trash. That's a topic
for
another time.
That's a topic for There's no way they play.
How do they say that Emerald is a bad show? What the fuck do they mean? That's a good story.
That's a topic for another time.
There's literally hardly any other Pokemon game where Green Jesus parts the sky and yells at 2 demons.
Bro, that's hilarious, man.
That is literally fucking top tier meme material. Even as a kid, I thought that was like hype as shit. I was like, oh my fucking god! Rayquaza's party
I bet you right now, if they re-release Gen 3, you're gonna go buy it. I know you are.
I didn't buy. Hold on, I didn't buy fucking Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire.
I haven't bought a Pokemon
whatever the
game
fuck
since
it is.
Black and White.
Black and White were the last Pokemon games I bought.
So
I got Pokemon Shield for a Christmas present. It was alright.
And you got it as a present. You didn't even pay for that shit.
I can't even lie. I don't understand why they decide to re-release their old ones, because they did just do, what was it, Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, or
Brilliant Diamond, Shimmering Pearl,
yeah, Shining Pearl, whatever. Point is, it's like, I don't know why they always re-release.
Yeah, there was no reason. You're correct. There's no need. Nobody asked for that.
I've never understood that, because when the new game came out back then, it's because I didn't know too much about Pokemon. So when my friends would play it, I would be like, "Oh, is this a new Pokemon?" They're like, "Yeah, it's a re-release of an older game," and I would be like,
"Yeah."
What? So I was like, "So what is a new game? What is a new IP that hasn't been done?" And it wasn't until X and Y where that was new, which they're probably gonna re-release that soon too. I'm not even gonna cap. They're gonna re-release X and Y soon.
That's crazy because
they are. It's about to be 10 years old next year, dude.
Crazy because I
won't
won't
be 10 years old next year. X and Y is gonna be 10 years old. They're gonna re-release it, bro.
But the fucking they really cucked us with the whole. They had a whole trilogy thing going, and I know why it was a thing, but I actually liked it.
So for
being able to buy the third game.
We've been running for a little bit. I know we've ran over. Let me see. We ran for an hour and 6 minutes. I wanted to do a little longer, but it is getting kind of late. But I want to close off and say this: you are 100% correct. When I stopped buying Pokemon games, because I bought Black and White, and like you said, they had the 3 games, so I was ready for Pokemon Gray, and they cucked us and put Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. And even as a young child, I was like, well, that's stupid. So I emulated Black 2 and White 2, and I was like, this is just stupid. And I just didn't finish it. I think I got to the water gym, and I was like, I'm not playing this game.
You didn't support the developers. They have
fuck
to feed families,
Nintendo!
Bro.
Yeah, fuck them. They wanted money.
They have to feed their families,
why should I
bro.
support? Why should I support a company who doesn't listen to what I want?
Everyone was ready for. I remember all
their families,
fucking.
Bro, their families don't got nothing to do with
fuck
this.
Their families.
I ain't tell them to get into that career path. That ain't got shit to do with me.
Also, last thing. I'm looking at 2K22 prices. On February 17th, this sale is going to be over. But it's a sale right now. Standard edition for PS5 is $23. Standard edition for PS4 is $20. And the NBA 75th Anniversary Edition is $50. But on the 17th, the prices are going to be $70, $60, and $100.
That is insane.
So,
if you,
my God.
Why?
You know what's crazy too?
No.
Even though 2K gets bad rep each year, it still sells a lot. Literally everyone if you go to the reviews right now on Steam, everyone's like, it's the same game from 2K19.
It is!
Even people said they compared the halftime shows and like the animations, it's all the same.
It's literally the same game.
But people are gonna keep buying it, which is like
because they're
stupid.
If you buy them, you're fucking stupid.
They're stupid sheep, and they're gonna keep supporting a company that keeps fucking them.
But what if the company was like fine as hell? Maybe that's why they don't mind it.
Shut the fuck up.
Ain't no company fine enough to get me fucked without my consent.
Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And don't forget to tune in next time with your glass of Yorkshine. We will see you guys later.